Let's get it.
Here we go again, live from the south side. The Imperials fly when I drive by. So majestic, lifestyle is hectic. Ride with the best, click my group on that west shit. We got those techniques, keep to the streets. We be so unique, elite when we roll deep. Rollers only, I don't hang with phonies. I stay low, homies, and only bang oldies. Mama told me there'd be hoes like this. Nice tits in the ass look extra thick. High class with the twist of gangsta bitch. Stylistic, but damn, she's scandalous. What you thought though, this Los Angeles. It's not that uncommon that I lose my common sense when I intoxicate my brain with that tonic. The world
I'm MCing, but I've been in the group Illiterates for 5 years.
That's a group, you know, I'm an MC, he's an MC. He actually produces probably like 90% of the tracks that you hear on the album or the material that we do. And I'm pretty much more of the main rapper of the group. When I stomp on a track, it's merciless to illest verbalist. I use every word that exists, leave you rappers wordless, impervious, not even rocket fuel can burn this. In the night, and get my right on, rock top to bottom, flare tips and fat tips. We
out here at the LA Harbor doing something different scenery. Checking out this clean 6.2.
Cracking.
How you doing? How you doing?
Chilling, man. How you doing, brother?
Looking good, looking good.
Thank you, man. My name is Vysualz, or Joseph Gutierrez, for those who know me personally. Vysualz from the Literates rap group. So this is my 1962 Chevrolet Impala.
Right here. And it's nice over here.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm trying to do something a little bit different, you know, something different than you're normally seeing, you know. I used to have a 65, so those who know me know that 65 is like a brown lavender mix, really dope, chromed out, hardtop. I came across this one. It was actually in Texas. A guy named Joe Sotelo, I believe, was doing a good job on it, but I felt like I could have did something to bring it more to life, I want to say.
Yep. So this car, was it originally like this? The color scheme and all that?
The color scheme was there, but it wasn't complete.
Gotcha.
That's why I was saying, I was like, he had it started it up really well, but I felt like, man, I know what I could do with it, you know, visualizing what I could do with it.
Yep.
And so I made it a quick sell on my 65. I think within like a week I had it sold. And I had this shit on the trailer on my way to Cali. So man, I was excited. As soon as I got it, you know.
That was clean. It's nice and it's different.
Well, it's clean now, but it had a long road. Pretty much everything. Fuck, man, I did everything on this car. I had to replace the frame. A lot of stuff, man, a lot of details, but I mean, that's what it takes for these cars, you know what I mean? So, and that's the thing, is that when I was talking to the guy from Texas, I was telling him, you know, I appreciate you telling me, you know, what's wrong with it and what's right with it, but regardless, I'm going to replace everything anyway. That's just the way I do shit, because to me, I feel like once I do that, I have the certainty to know what's right and what's wrong.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you got to put your hands on these things, man. You know what I mean? A lot of the car was done by a lot of people that I know or I worked with the 65, but the stuff that I could do that was, you know, wasn't above my pay grade, I did. You know, and that definitely saves you money. So
oh yeah,
I recommend buying your tools. I never thought I would be one with to have so many tools, but I had to get busy because
learning as you go.
And not only that, but like sometimes you call these people and they're not available. You know what I mean? And so
you gotta figure it out somehow.
Man, and then YouTube's been a great help too. So I appreciate YouTube. But yeah, let me take you through some of the things I did. The paint was pretty much there. I had to repaint everything. So I still have a lot of little things I had to do on some paint. There's some chips here and there. It ain't perfect. The rims had the cross lace. I'm not a big fan, but it actually looked okay with this car. So I was like, okay, I'll leave that because it's something that I could deal with later.
It flows good with it.
It does, right? I'm a straight lace 100-spoke guy. That's the way I am. But so what I'm going to do later on is I'm going to get the same color combo on. I'm going to get some Dayton's 100-spoke straight lace, and then I'll be happy. So there's that. So the paint, I had help from Martin's Body Shop in, I think it's, where's it at, man? Ooh. In LA, Martin's Body Shop.
Got some chrome too.
Yeah, I went to the Fan Man right here. A lot of people know the Fan Man over in, I want to say Staten, I believe. Really, really good job on these, never fails. And I got something, I got it set up for AC, conditioner and all that, heater. Put some headers on it, little splash of chrome. Nice. My idea for the car was black and chrome. Black and chrome in the back of the trunk, black and chrome right here in the engine bay, and black and chrome inside the the car itself.
But nothing on the outside?
No.
Not so much on the outside?
Nah, just a little sprinkle
little
of
touches,
chrome.
yeah.
Yeah, because I got some chrome right here on the, right here on the grill.
Nothing too crazy. It's a
Nothing
little
too
bit,
crazy,
like you
just a
said.
little splash. You know what I mean? Let them know I still fuck with it. But yeah, my braking system was done by Vinny over at Lowrides and Lowrods.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, man. And his pops, Dennis Felder, yeah.
Sick.
Did all my braking system. That was important because I was just, man, that needed to get done. Very important.
So you had to go through the whole car once you got it.
Yeah, man.
Suspension, frame, bought everything.
Everything. Like I said, I mean, even his uppers and lowers, whoever did, I mean, no offense to that guy, he just didn't know what the fuck, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. And I went to Mr. Impala, Brent, and Mr. Impala got me right and got the right stuff, all chromed out, you know, uppers and lowers. He's the right guy to go to. You know, I'm sure there's others, you know what I'm saying, but he's been taking care of me from day one on my 65 as well, so that's that. And then I had pinstriping done by Malik's right there. Some of this right here. This is something different too that I haven't really seen many people do. They kind of just leave this either chromed out or blacked out.
On the letters.
Yeah, but I wanted to match the actual color of the car, so I was a little bit.
And it pops too.
Yeah, man, it stands out. Yeah.
And this is like a Corona cream color right here.
It's similar to it. I believe it's a little bit more yellow than a Corona cream, which I'm fine with. You know, again, if it's a little bit different, then I'm good with it.
Yeah.
All little nuances to it, like the shit, man, little pieces of chrome here and there to get re-chromed. The inside had Martin's Body Shop do the black. It kept bothering me that it was yellow, or you know, the Corona cream inside, and I just wanted it black and chrome inside, and so I finally
everything out.
blacked it out. Yeah. So. Wow. Yeah, man.
What kind of setup you got back here?
Setup, I have, let me see, where are my keys at, man? I have a 3-pump setup. I could tell what happened. The original setup was done wrong. It was actually a bolt-in, which you don't do on these cars. There's a bolt-in setup. And I had Rick from Rick Rock, hook me up right. Vincent from Homies 2 actually put a hand on it too. But Rick was kind of like the one who did the finishing touches on it. I did a full frame on it. When I got it, it was toast. The frame was just Swiss cheese. So it was really bad. So I knew I wanted to do the frame eventually. I just didn't know I was going to do it so quickly.
So soon.
Yeah, but Rick gave me a good price, man. He was willing to work with me, so we came up on a good price that we were both happy with. His guy over there did the work and did a hell of a job, man. He got a new rack and everything. Everything fits the way it should fit.
Nice and simple.
Nice and simple, man.
You got room for a box in here too for some music.
I do, yeah. Yeah, so for the music, and I had some 210 L7s in my 65, man, it would bang. But it's a pain in the ass. Anybody knows doing audio, dealing with, you know, your alternator and everything like that, and, you know, the big three and all that, it's like, I feel like there was more important things, you know what I mean, to get done. My muffler system, the transmission, stuff like that, right?
The music could wait.
Yeah, so I put that shit aside, man. I put it aside, and I figured I'm gonna put, I believe they're blocks and closures with they're preamps. I think they're from Kicker, I wanna say. Yeah, they're from Kicker, and they're like a 10-inch, and it gives me enough that I need right now to just, you know, for me to enjoy my shit. But I got a set for the Rockford Fosgate for my mids and highs.
On the corner right there.
Yeah, and I've been messing with Rockford Fosgate for many years, 20+ years, on anything that I get, mids and highs. I'm good, man. I know a lot of people will say like, you know, this manufacturer, whatever, but man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
you know what works for you and what doesn't.
No, absolutely, man. I'm glad you hit me up because it's actually a perfect time right now for me with this car, because this car wasn't just a build for like my own personal, you know, use, although it is, you know, I'm happy with it, but really it emanated from me doing an actual track. I'm an MC in the Los Angeles area, but I have music that's, you know, known worldwide, and one song that's known that I've done is Graph Life, and any graffiti writer that knows about that song, so I'm well known for that song, amongst a few others. Shit, man, so we did this song, and I've been working on this for some time now, but I wanted to do something different from my old material that I used to do, and this beat came up from Cuddy Fresh. Dope producer, man, Cuddy Fresh. So shout out to Cuddy Fresh.
There you go.
K Fresh. So and then I also am working with Cable the Don, and he's from the Harbor area. Really dope MC, and he's been pushing me to get some shit out, man. I've been like, man, whatever. I'm dealing with my Lowrider shit. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't really my interest. But as soon as I heard Cuddy Fresh's beat, I was like, I knew something, I got to do something with that. So I got with him, I got the track, I showed it to Cable, I said, do you want in on it? And he's like, hell yeah, man. So I checked with Jay Killa, shout out to Jay Killa. Jay Killa is an artist that I worked with on Send Dog of Cypress Hill's album some years back. What was it? Curtain Call is the name of the song. And ever since I heard him, I was like, man, this is a dope artist. Someday I want to work with him, but on the right format. So finally this song comes about, and it culminated into a beautiful song, a track compilation with artists, with me representing Chicano culture, Cable representing Samoan culture, as well as Mexican, and Jay Killa Black. So I thought it was important for Lowrider community to understand the importance of all of us coming together and being unified.
Yep.
So this song I feel like is more important to me, and it's also more very important to the Lowrider community. The song is called So High, So Low, and I actually had a plaque done right here. Shout out to AP Show Chrome. They got me right, and I just had this plaque made. This is not a car club. I just had this specifically made for the actual song that's coming out. Yeah, exactly, to promote that. So you see me riding with this. It's not going to be for a long time. It's just going to be until we get this video done. But yeah, man, I've been hitting up a lot of people as far as that I would like to have in the video. And they're pretty excited about it, man.
So the song is finished but not released yet?
It's not released yet.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's coming.
That's what I'm saying. This meeting with me and you right now is like a perfect time, because everything's finally coming to fruition, and it's going to be an exciting time, man. I'm excited for what lowriding is right now. I've been doing this for many, many years. I want to say in the late 90s, I had a Cutlass Broham 1980. I had it on wires. I heated the coils because I couldn't afford hydraulics, you know what I mean? But I was out there doing my thing, man, and then it got to a point to where, I mean, if people know in that era, it wasn't the most positive scene to be around, only because you had a lot of cholos.
Oh yeah, especially down around that time.
Gangsters. And every red light, I would be wondering if I'm going to get jacked or whatever. And I've had guns to my head from dudes from 18th Street. I've been jacked for like $2. I mean, I don't know if they needed $2, but they needed it more than me apparently. But yeah, so I've been through it, man. And so it kind of soured me up with the lowriders for a bit. And I was like, you know what, let me just handle life for a bit.
Yep.
And I stuck to music, and I did my music thing. I toured all around the States. I went to Australia, went to Mexico. I've been all around. So I've been having fun with it. So now it's like, okay, let me do my family thing. I'm doing my family thing, and then the family loves a lowrider. You know what I mean? We bring them out, we have a good time, hit the switch, hop it,
that's what it's
whatever.
all about.
Yeah, it's all about family, man. That's what I'm trying to push. So it's definitely culminated in something that I'm proud of. You know what I mean? Music and lowriding. You know what I mean? So.
And now with the song, you intertwined both of them, right? You said
my two loves, man. Aside from everything else, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, because when I ride in my Impala, the music that I have, if they know my music, it doesn't really correlate with this type of culture, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. It's underground music, it's underground rap, lyrical shit. That's what I love. But I really felt like I couldn't play my music in this ride. It doesn't fit it. You know what I mean? Like, you need either oldies, you got the funk, you got freestyle, so there's certain, and then rap as well, old school rap. And so I'm like, well, I'm running out of like Corrupt, I'm running out of fucking Dr. Dre shit that I like to play, you know what I mean, et cetera, and so fuck, I could rap, you know what I mean, so why not put something on? So I didn't want to just jump into it so quickly. I wanted to make sure that what I'm gonna do is credible and also brings a good message. Not just to do a song, just to do a song, you know what I mean? Because it's cool right now, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about following trends, it's about creating new trends within those, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So when the song is just a West Coast type lowrider song?
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
A lot of people hear a sneak peek? Are we gonna give them a sneak peek or not? Not yet.
Nah. Yeah. Of course I am. Yeah. So in this video, I'm sure I'm gonna make sure I give you the master so you could play it within, maybe in the background of whatever I'm saying right now, whatever. Yep. So yeah, you're gonna get first dibs on it. So he was just lowriders. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up first. So here we are. We're doing this, and you get first dibs on the track.
Right here by the water.
Yeah. So high, so low. This is California right here, baby. Palm trees and the breeze and the ocean.
Drop top.
You know what I mean? It doesn't get much better,
Clean deuce rag.
Yeah, man.
You came different with this one. It pops. It stands out.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Again, I want to just give thanks, man, because I have a list of people here. I want to make sure, because I did shout out a few people, but I think it's important to understand that, like, when these interviews go on, that there's a lot of people that are involved with getting your car to where it needs to be.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you can't tell me, like, you know, that you did everything by yourself. You're a painter, you know, you're a mechanic, you're a chrome, you know, you dip chrome, you know what I mean? You can't do it all.
Nope.
And so I want to give a shout out to these people right now. From the beginning, Vincent at Homies Hydraulics. He's been a great help. Rick Rock from Lowlife, Brent at Mr. Impala, Double O Garage in Torrance, Vinny and Dennis Felder at Lowriders and Low Rods, Bob's Antiques over in Gardena, beautiful. When I don't want to go to Classic Industries, I'm over here in the South Bay, hit up Bob's. They got their stuff, right? So AP Show Chrome, of course, Mikey and Kay at MK Garage, been a big help. Chewy's Upholstery in Carson, Cheeto's Auto Glass in San Pedro, along with San Pedro Muffler. Tim over there is a really good guy, get with them. Ed's Classic Parts hooked me up with the trunk. I couldn't find that anywhere. Ed's Classic Part is legit. Daniel at the Chevy Shop, Martin's Auto Body and Bell, Factory Accessories, Joe, aka Excessive from Uso Car Club, and Auto Engineering. So any of those names that you heard me name, those are all people that I mess with and I get with. So if you want something done right and you want some good advice or some direction on what you want to do with your lowrider, hit these people up. They're going to know what's up. You want to go with people you could trust, because I think that's the most important. That's another important thing about getting your car done, is that you wonder, okay, can I trust these guys to do a good job and to leave me when I drive out of their garage safe?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Safe. And what? Okay, if you're going to charge me X amount of money, I don't mind paying that as long as you're worth that. Right?
Yep.
But if you charge me something and you don't do a good job, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just going to move on to the next person.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm not going to speak ill about you. I'm just going to go, okay, well, you know, when I sit down with just lowriders, I'm just not going to mention you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's how that is. So. But yeah, man, it's been a long time coming. I'm super excited. I'm happy that you brought me here today.
No, thank you for your time. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you. So, and much success to Just Lowriders, man. If you guys are watching this, tell your, send links to people, get this shit growing, because this lowrider thing it's only getting better, bigger and better. You know what I mean? So,
no,
yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Absolutely,
you,
brother. You got Vysualz right here with the Literates, chilling with Just Lowriders. New track right here is called So High, So Low, featuring Cable the Dawn, Jay Killer, Chantel, Cuddy Fresh on the beat, and a special appearance by Julio G. Check it out.
Westside Radio, of course, is Julio G. You know what it is. Bring the Lolos out. Meet me on the boulevard. Side to side, front to back. You know how we do it out here. Let me show you how it goes down when the Mexicans, blacks, and Samoans ride together. It goes like this, man. Westside, let's get it.
Go again, live from the south side. The Imperials fly when I drive by. So majestic, lifestyle is hectic. Ride with the best, click my group on that west shit. We got those techniques, keep to the streets. We be so unique, elite when we roll deep. Rollers only, I don't hang with phonies. I stay low, homies, and only big oldies. Mama told me there'd be hoes like this. Nice tits in the ass look extra thick. High class with the twist of gangsta bitch. Stylistic, but damn, she's scandalous. What you thought though, this Los Angeles. We just dipping through traffic accidents. The professionals, yeah, we tapping them. Never lose, we be the champions. You wanna slip inside my ride, let's roll. We so fly, we lose control. Dip and dive, we drive by slow. Day and night, so high, so low. You wanna slip inside my ride, let's roll. We so fly, we lose control. Dip and dive, we drive by slow. Day and night, so high, so low.
Let's roll. We lose control. We drive by slow. So high.
I'm from the heart area, yeah, that port side. I do this for La Gente in my Uso for life. It's tradition to buy your old school whip and low ride. I know you see us riding so low, but we so high. Showtime when we out here in the streets. Winos only bending corners, good times with my peeps. Public enemy to the police every week. Low rider culture, worldwide travel team. I fuck with G'd up, classy type of individuals. We the riders in the town, baby, you should get you when I'm just trying to dip. Take a sip with my chick. Pass the blunt, bake some of that gangsta shit. It's too stressful where I live, shit is dangerous. They might pop at you a couple times, swing to this. Known up in the underground for bringing banging shit. If you trippin', then we trippin', fuck the thanks you give.
Do you wanna slip inside my ride, let's roll. We so fly, we lose control. Dip and dive, we drive by slow. Day and night, so high, so low.
On the next level, low bottom ride, we out dipping. On 3 wheels, it's lows for life, we out tipping. Pass up high in the sky like who tripping. Dip to the right, slide to the left. Like who got the best Lowriders that's on the set. 2 piston pumps, I'ma put your shit to the test. This a West Side classic, and I'm East Side active. The veteranos and chicas, they smoking the best. Watch life in LA Times, dipping in parlors. You reppin' the West, then you gotta get a rider. Talking shit about my Lolo and watch a nigga slide up. Put your money where your mouth is and watch a nigga hop up.
Yeah, this is going out to all my lowriders. We lose control. We drive our slow, so high, so low.
Area, yeah, that port side, I do this.
We drive by slow, day and night, so high, so low.
On the next level, low bottom ride, we out dipping.
West, north, south, just a little say hi.
Do you wanna see side my ride? Let's roll. We so fly, we lose control. Tip and dive, we drive by slow, day and night, so high, so low.
Ride with me, love it when we cruising. Ride with me. Won't you take a ride with me?
I stay low, homies, and only make oldies. Mama told me, there be hoes like this. Nice tits in the ass, look extra thick.